Switzerland provides food aid to displaced people in Iraq. The government of Switzerland has donated $522,500 to the United Nations World Food Programme, or WFP, to be used to supply cash assistance to 10,400 Syrian refugees and 13,400 internally displaced people in Iraq to purchase food. In efforts to contain COVID-19, WFP implemented the transfer of funds through cashless methods to individuals in camps so that people can buy food in a contactless manner. WFP and its partners continue to hold awareness campaigns on safety measures during the pandemic, and later will start projects to help people secure employment again. Our earnest gratefulness, Switzerland and World Food Programme, for your generosity and dedicated work. May our Iraqi and Syrian brothers and sisters be safe and prosper in the loving care of heaven.
Asian Development Bank, or ADB, assists Mongolia in modernizing food production. Mongolia will update its vegetable production and irrigation networks with a $40 million loan from the ADB and a $2 million grant from the Japan Fund for Poverty Reduction. The $46.25 million project will include diversifying away from lower-value grain crops to growing high-value vegetables. Furthermore, 8,000 hectares of land will receive improved irrigation networks along with other farming-related infrastructure that will help to protect the farms from a changing climate. In total, 3,458 households will benefit from the plan, which will boost employment and income in rural areas. Much appreciation, Mongolia, Asian Development Bank, and Japan Fund for Poverty Reduction for your important initiative. In the divine's watchful care, we pray Mongolia's crops will flourish and provide plentiful, delicious food for the spiritual nation.
Denmark to create green energy islands. The Danish government has announced a plan to create two large energy islands, one in the North Sea and the other in the Baltic Sea, to help the nation move closer towards its goal of being carbon neutral. The island in the North Sea will be artificial and host 2 gigawatts of wind turbines with the potential to expand to 10 gigawatts, while Bornholm Island in the Baltic Sea will also host 2 gigawatts of wind power. The total energy produced will be more than twice the nation's present offshore wind capacity and greater than the country's annual electricity consumption. Excess energy will be exported to nearby countries. Such an amazing plan, Denmark. May your impressive project be a model for other nations to quickly shift to green power and celestial glory.
United Kingdom prohibits menthol and flavored cigarettes. The UK has outlawed the production, supply, and sale of menthol and flavored cigarettes in a move to safeguard young people from becoming addicted to smoking. The ban is in response to the European Union's Tobacco Product Directive laws to be implemented across the continent. It is widely believed that menthol and flavored cigarettes are more appealing to vulnerable youth as it masks the flavor of the smoke and relaxes the airways. According to Cancer Research UK, smoking causes the demise of an estimated 100,000 people every year in the UK, while 2/3 of smokers begin before the age of 18. The government of the United Kingdom is a Shining Worldwide Leadership Award laureate and a Shining World Leadership Awards for Animal Protection and Kindness laureate. The European Union is a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace recipient and a Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Unconditional Work Care, and True Caring laureate. Many thanks, United Kingdom and European Union, for your wise and laudable actions. May all addictive and harmful substances soon be prohibited, as governments do all they can to ensure the health and well-being of the treasured citizens in heaven's radiant blessings.
Singaporean art graduates support migrant workers. A group of alumni from the School of the Arts, Singapore, initiated Project Postcard, creating 12 distinctive cards depicting migrant workers as a way to express solidarity with the workers and raise funds for them. In less than 2 months, 15,000 postcards were sold, and the proceeds of more than $10,700 contributed to the Singaporean nonprofit humanitarian organization for migration economics. In addition, the endeavor also distributed and paid for the mailing of 10,000 postcards for workers to write to family or friends in their home countries. Commenting on the effort, Project Postcards creative lead Kimberly Wee said, "We wanted to show them that we don't just appreciate them because they helped to build our country or because they have suffered, but because they are a part of our community. We gratefully applaud your inspiring initiative, Project Postcard. In God's grace, may all migrant workers be safe, comforted, and protected.
Supreme Master Ching Hai thankfully present Project Postcard, the Shining World Compassion Award, along with a $10,000 loving contribution for your noble work, and special thanks to the Humanitarian Organization for Migration Economics with high respect, gratitude, and praises in heaven's immense love.
PETA, a Shining World Compassion Award recipient, launches urgent vegan advertising campaign. People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, or PETA, has published full-page appeals in major United States newspapers, including the New York Times and the Washington Post, to urge the public to move away from meat, warning that factory farms and slaughterhouses in the country are as filthy as wet markets. PETA asserts a meat shortage isn't a food shortage. No one needs meat, as it is well known that major diseases, including stroke and cancer, are linked to meat consumption. Calling for an end to the killing of millions of terrified animals who scream and try to escape, the vital message concludes, "Eat as if everyone's life depends on it, because it does." Our heartfelt gratitude, PETA, and God bless you for your important vegan work. Heavens and the animals smile on your efforts to help awaken humanity's compassion for the survival of all beings in divine mercy.
African Primate Sanctuary continues care of chimpanzees. The Chimpanzee Sanctuary and Wildlife Conservation Trust, or Chimpanzee Trust, continues to support 49 orphaned and rescued chimpanzees at the Namba Island Chimpanzee Sanctuary in Lake Victoria, Uganda, during the COVID-19 lockdown. Every month, the sanctuary needs to purchase about $6,900 worth of food, which includes 2,625 kilograms of fruits and vegetables, 500 kilograms of posho, a maize flour porridge, a millet, as well as 50 kilograms of soy. During these difficult times, the sanctuary has appealed for public support through Feed the Chimps campaign, which was started in collaboration with the Uganda Wildlife Conservation Education Center. The Chimpanzee Trust has also received a donation from the Robrilia Foundation, a Ugandan charitable group that has long been supporting chimpanzee conservation efforts. A big thanks, Chimpanzee Trust, as well as the Robrilia Foundation, and all involved, for your dedication to the intelligent and vulnerable chimpanzees at the Namba Island Chimpanzee Sanctuary. In heaven's upliftment, may all our co-inhabitants live in abundance, joy, and serenity.
Supreme Master Ching Hai thankfully present the Shining World Compassion Award to the Chimpanzee Sanctuary and Wildlife Conservation Trust, plus $10,000 in caring support of your life-sustaining efforts for precious chimps. With heartfelt gratitude and best wishes, may you, your team, and all those you care for be blessed and shielded by God always in divine benevolence.